on radio. He's the #1 station to listen to on the internet. It's turn up time.
I got killers in Belize. I got niggas in the league. NBA, NHL, MLB. Watch how I go up the hills. NFL, no sex. I got the ball like a running back. My nigga OT with 100 packs. I hit the mall with 100 racks.
Shout out to everybody that's locked in with us. Welcome to Cavsville. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. You already know what it is. It's DJ M to turn up. This is Cavsville. And we chilling, we relaxing. We got some performances coming to you. We got a poet by the name of Keith Taylor in the building. Everybody say what up.
So this is how the story goes. I was down and out, I know what it's about. All about. The Smith is where I slept. I know what it's like to have no cash and end up selling your ass. Men will buy your soul for a fuck and throw you out like morning trash. I lied and I stole. Even though I cried alone, I knew something had to give. You gotta do what you gotta do, even if you have to beg. You gotta do what you gotta do, even if you have to spread. You gotta do what you gotta do, and move on, move on. Haters wanna see you crash and burn, because what they got they never earn. They talk the talk, but never to the face, but that won't make me erase my past. That's what made me where I'm at. Unlike the others, I'm not the same. I had no shame, I made a name. 'Cause I did what I had to do. I push my way to the top. Now everybody's got their egos out, ready to see me drop. 'Cause I did what I had to do. I do what I got to do. I won't let the haters bring me down, 'cause I worked too hard to get this far, and now I'm the fucking star.
That was my man Keith Taylor. Thanks for performing with us. What up, DJ Character God in the building? Let's go!
Woo! What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to Cavs View. I hope y'all enjoyed the poet that just finished performing. Y'all know what Cavs View is about. We play music, we talk shit, we talk gossip. I get in people's motherfucking business. That's what I do. But I have a special guest co-host in the building. She's about to do an amazing web series called Amber Lafayette. Shout out to my homegirl, D5.
Woo!
But introduce Jules to the stage.
Yay!
What's up, Jules?
Hi!
What's going on?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Of
Oh my
course,
gosh.
of course. I know what
Thank
it
you
is.
all for coming. I appreciate it. You are wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You have an amazing show for them, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
But we got a lot of artists. You see them around the stage today, performing today for y'all. But we're going to take y'all to an amazing young black designer. He has his own clothing line out here. He's repping Brooklyn all day.
Oh, yeah.
He goes by the name of Ja. Let's welcome Ja to the stage.
Yay. Hi.
How you doing? So before we get into the hot performances, we want to talk to you about what you do. And I'm dead serious. When I first met Homeboy, I was like, yo, this looks like Martin right here. This logo.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Fire.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what made you come up with this, the idea to do this clothing line.
What's going on, everybody? First and foremost, I'm Ja from Brooklyn. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Well, basically, I'm the CEO of Dirty Bomb Fresh, DBF. Stands for Determination is Real Talk, but Originality Makes Believers.
Say that again?
Determination is real talk, but originality makes believers.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, originated in Greenhaven Correctional Facility, actually by my uncle. He's actually in jail right now. So 4 years ago, I went to go see him on a visit, and he introduced the idea to me, and I was just like, okay, I'm in Syracuse University. I'm in a big area to where fashion is popping out there. So it's like, yo, uncle, let me take this up there, let me do my thing and see what I could do with it. So, 4 years later, I'm actually just finally getting off the ground because I see what's going on in the streets now. I came back 4 years from Syracuse. I'm in the city now, so I'm like, everybody is trendy. Everybody want to be down. Everybody just following what's in. So I said, everybody likes Martin. I'm a big fan of Martin. So I said, let me introduce a new logo to the streets and see what's going on. Introduced the logo. It popped off. So that's why I'm here today.
Oh, yeah.
Before I ask my next question, do you have a question for her?
I do.
Do you have your own mic? You don't need my mic.
Well, I have, the first question is, so what's your end game with fashion? Like, where do you see yourself in the next year, short term, and then where do you see yourself long term in fashion?
I mean, Dirt Bomb Fresh is a brand as a whole. I just felt like the fashion aspect was going to get people to see the vision before anything. Like, I like to cook, I like sports, I like to do more than just fashion, but I feel like the fashion line will get people to notice what Dirt Bomb Fresh is. The urban community, since I come from Brooklyn, Sumner Projects is where I originated. So it's
Which one?
Sumner Projects.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, I just know urban community, and I know it's growing as age from 18. Now it's increased to like 50, 60 years old that's trying to, wear sweatsuits, be down with the crowd because that's what's in. So, short-term goals, I mean, like I said, I want to grab the streets right now. So eventually when I get things in stores, people are already anticipating where it's going to be at. Long-term, eventually I want to get it on my own stores, businesses. Like I said, branding myself, marketing in different places like Charlotte, Philly, Cali. Everywhere where I touch, I want to brand Dirt Bomb Fresh. That's the motive. That's the
Well, I'll be following. Yay.
So when you said branding, just know this show is going all around the world. Right. Everybody sees this show. I have people that's over in Paris that watch my show. Like any artists that come on, they like to hear new stuff. But it's I'm glad that you're here.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go back a little bit. Like the idea, the name, and like the way that it's broken down. Like what really came to your mind? Like really, like where was your mind at that time when you came up with the acronym for this word?
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and take all the credit for the acronym. My uncle broke it down to me, and like every time I go see him on a visit, it's different knowledge. Like he wanted to use the basic colors white, black, and silver for Dirt Bomb Fresh, but I felt like that was too plain for me as a person. I like colors, so now I go see him and he explained the concept of silver. He's speaking everything into existence. Everything is the future. So when I talk to him on the phone, he talk every day. He talk like I'm gonna see him tomorrow. Mind you, he's all the way in jail doing time. So basically, determination is real talk, but originality makes believers. It's a lifestyle. I live by it every day. I let it get me through my everyday struggles, stress, whether I'm stressed out or whether I'm having a good day. Determined to get through. Originality is what's gonna make everybody see the vision. Just being original, not staying with everybody. Things like that.
What's up? You have anything else?
Well, where can we find it? That's
You
important.
went way ahead.
Yeah, no, because I'm ready to okay.
Dirt Bomb _fresh on IG and Facebook. You can find me, shop, email me, dirtbombfresh7@gmail.com. Place orders. Website should be released late August, so if following the movement, stay tuned for that. And I'm ready to meet people after the shindig. Let people know
let's network.
Things like that.
Definitely.
He was on my radio show that's going to be airing this Sunday. It's a crazy interview with a young man named Taj from Atlanta. Like dope interview. My show is based on music, so I'm about to get to music with you. Right. You from Brooklyn? Who's in your playlist right now, bro?
I'm a big Jay-Z fan, so I listen to Jay-Z, Fab, but my mainstream playlist is just like my guys, my brothers who rap. Okay. So, I mean, that's basically my list. I don't have an ear for a lot of new people. I don't really get the concept of what they rap for. I mean, a lot of people make hits like Young Thug and, a lot of the new people, they make good hits, good music, but as far as like what I like about music lyrically, distributing to what people like, I just listen to people I can relate to, things like that.
All right. Last question. Anything you want to tell the young people out there that is trying to do what you're doing, being an entrepreneur? What would you tell them?
I mean, I feel like I'm in fashion. I see everybody that's doing the music. I just say, like I said, determination is real talk, man. But originality makes believers. message. I want everybody to go home and just let that sink in. That's a good message. I want everybody to live every day by it because I feel like it's very.
Oh yeah.
Anything else before we go?
I appreciate everybody for coming out, and I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely hope everybody follow the movement, man. Dirty Bomb Fresh is really taking off. I've got a couple of events coming up, so like I said, after, if you want to get to know Ja, we can definitely talk.
Hey.
I want to say thank you again for coming through. Everybody in the world going to see this show, so you're about to take off.
Right.
Yeah.
So, anything else before we go? Because I know we
No.
got to move on for the hot
One more
performances.
question. One more question. So when I order my shirt, because I'm ordering, what's the turnaround time?
Well, it depends on where you at. Like
In Brooklyn.
Okay, then depending on if you mobile, some days I'm mobile same day.
Okay.
24 hours, 48 hours the most.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry.
Turnover is typically 24 to 48 hours the most. You send me an email, I get it, and then I start working through it like that. I send you a request through PayPal and.
Oh, PayPal. Great.
Things like
that was my
I
next
got a
question.
PayPal
Okay.
account, I can do cash, things like that. So
Okay.
I'm very convenient, even though
That
I don't
is
have a website.
important.
Make sure
So
I
I
can
like
get
it.
through to everybody the best way
Okay.
as possible. So.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you
Yay.
again for coming
Thank
through.
you.
We're about to go into some hot
I'll be
performances
ordering.
right now. Some amazing interviews. So y'all know what it is. We're gonna take a quick music break. DJ, take it out.
I got no time for fake niggas. Just sip some Cristal with these real niggas. From east to west coast, spread love, niggas. And while you niggas talk shit, we count bank figures. I got no time for fake niggas. Just sip some Cristal with these real niggas. From east to west coast, spread love, niggas. And while you niggas talk shit, we count bank figures. I got no time.
Yeah. Vero G. My heart goes on. Oh, everybody clap. Wherever you are, my heart goes on. Once more. Your door. My heart goes on to the beat of the song. Realize what went wrong. You used to play me like one of your toys. Only use me until you was with your boys. I used to cry at those endless nights between how you caused all of our fights. Remember, you used to treat me. Now I'm taking charge and not taking none of your shit. Remember those days when you used to throw me out? Said I was nothing, started fucking shout. Said you had control over me. I was trapped in your world, not setting me free. Now I gotta build this ice for heart you gave to me. Now you crying cause I'm all alone. Remember when I was your queen in your throne. Now you acting funny cause I'm not at home. Vero G, New York City, my heart goes on. Come on, come on. Yeah, goes on. Once more, you open the door. I believe that my heart will go on and on. Yeah, heart goes on. Yeah. G, don't stop. My heart goes on. Thank you. Little something for you guys. Okay, this is gonna do a cappella because I want to do that song, but it's okay. So this song I'm gonna do now is called. I don't know, it's kind of old school. Forgive me. It's kind of. Time and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's talking. So hush, little baby, and don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you spread your wings and you take to the sky. But until that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With your mommy and daddy standing. Thank you. I'm gonna do a long version song. That's all I got for today.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I say, okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I say, okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, bounce to this.
And we back.
You are so wonderful. Thank you all again for coming. You're still tuned in to Kev's View. If you missed the first part of the show, we've had some talent. And I have next AE, who has an interesting title I want him to explain. Up next is performing AE.
What's up, everybody? Lovely crowd, lovely crowd. We gonna get into this? Facts and opinions.
Motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason. If you spending your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information could he offer you?
Facts and opinions. It all crowds my dominion. Rolling up with some minions. We spliffing and spitting. Just give it a listen. I'm so addicted to the spit life. Left the disrespect for the act right. Chose to go left, fuck the act right. Christian Bayo, Dark Knight. Rosa on the bus, live that park life. Blind to the truth in the dark side. Freak out at night with the black light. Not rap tight, but my rap tight. Never with the loose leaf. Open up my galaxy to a blank sheet. Then I skeet. This killer's on the come up. Leave the beat verseless. Oh shit. Then bring the drum up. My rumpa pump up. I do this shit until the sun up. Keep going. I'm bodying bodies of water. Keep flowing. Forever knowing these niggas kind artists. So I'ma keep growing. Facts and opinions. It all crowds my dominion. Rolling up with some minions. We spliffing and spitting. Just give it a listen. Yeah. It's facts and opinions right there. I'm gonna get into ups and downs now. My new single. Stupid Trey. I see you, Trey. I know you do. Don't take a genius to know I've been in pain. Lost people in my life, the needle been in vain. Every thought of track, I can't catch the train. Watching everybody act as if it's all the same. They change they frame just to fit the game. Nah, man, I really can't do it. Keep my mind confined, I really can't lose it. Feel like I'm living life wrong, but I can't prove it. Got a mountain in my way and I can't move it. Take a lot to live this life, but I gotta do it. Where you? I'm not really feeling the change. Where you? Different picture, but the frame is the same. Man, it's always the same. Up and down I go. 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 up and down, up and down, up and down I go. Up and down, up and down, up and down I go. Up and down, up and down I go. Up and down, up and down I go. I go. Searching for a better way, knowing I have better days. On my way to the top is a flight that can't be delayed. Putting together mixtapes and EBKs. Put myself out there to see what the streets will say. In the back of my mind, I'm hoping I'm not wasting my time. Deep in my heart, I feel like this where it's meant to be from the start. That's what I say, people are here from the start. I'm a ninja from a new nation, taking the same shots and you can get it in a new casing. No debating, I'm penetrating the game full force. No more back and forth like an old with a horse. Clean beat, of course, I can knock anybody, of course. I live for the applause and leave the crowds in the uproar. I'm a lion facing the top, that's an uproar. The way they hating got me calling up the plug more. This is my outlet on life, man. We give it up, what for? Up and down I go. 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 I go. Thank y'all.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck my niggas, boy. I'm down for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas. I'm out for my niggas, boy. Die for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas. Fuck them other niggas. I'm down for my niggas, boy. Fuck them other niggas. I'm down for my niggas, boy.
So how y'all liking this so far?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so I want to bring back to the stage Keith Taylor real quick. Come on, Keith.
Give him a round of applause.
I need to interview this gentleman right here.
Thank you for so much.
Yes,
having
thank you.
me.
Yes, of course. But my first question for you: where was your mind when you wrote this poem? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell everybody you was a poet. I want you to explain to them what you do.
I'm an actor first, and actually, I'm a writer, producer, actor, and what was going through my mind when I wrote Star was about my experience when I got here to New York City when I was 18, and what I went through, and what a lot of young kids go through. And I was actually at Covenant House. I don't know if anybody knows Covenant House on 42nd. And that's where I stayed at for a month. And I met a lot of colorful people there. And a lot of, good kids and whatnot. But, they were thrown out their house and had nowhere to go. But I saw that, so many, people of color and youth, whatnot, try to stay on the right track and whatnot and have big dreams. But, life handed them, a rough road to take, and some of them didn't survive or, make it. But Star is actually, something about somebody that actually, keeps on pursuing the dream and becomes it. So that's basically where that came from. And it's actually in my second short film called The Stage.
Oh, I need to get to see that.
Actually, currently it's in production right now.
Okay.
With my
my number one DJ.
My partner in crime, Infinite. She is so multi-talented. But The Stage is with poetry and music, and it's a lot of different types of music. I mean, it's not just dance. And like I said, this is my second short film. The first film that I did was The Last Day, which I focused on the rate of bullying and the people that are getting revenge, or if they don't get revenge, they end up becoming a drug addict, or they are mentally damaged, where they just don't want to deal with any other human beings. Which is the first short movie that I worked with, again with Infinite on. Okay. It's really deep. And if you want to see it, it's actually on my website, starringkeithtaylor.com.
Okay, cool. Do you have a question for him?
I do, one question. So it sounds like bullying did motivate this particular project, and bullying is pretty important in the media because there's a lot of it happening all over. So I think it's a really important topic Is there any other topic that motivates you as an actor, a writer, and an artist?
I think I woke up the other day and feeling blessed because I haven't lost my drive and my being creative.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just when you get a lot of rejection, and some people can't handle rejection, and it's like they just give up. But the thing is that you can't give up. And it's so beautiful to be able to create something. I'm like, it's just the happiest thing that you can do, which I was speaking to Darrell earlier about, I like to create late at night. It's like I feel like I'm the only one awake. Everybody else is asleep, and here I am at midnight or 1 a.m. in the morning creating. So.
Well, you weren't the only one that be up late creating stuff.
I know, but that's the best time because Shauna Infinite just told me, she said, don't be texting me your ideals after 1 a.m. in the morning. I was like, but that's when all my creative, I'd be waking up in the middle of the night. Oh, shit, I got to text her and let her know before I forget and to go back to sleep. Meanwhile, waking her up.
Okay. That's what I mean. I'm working on my first web series called Don't Trust Your Best Friend, coming out late this summer.
Oh,
I'm still interviewing people to take roles, but we'll talk about that a little more later in today's show. I want to say thank you. Before we go, one more time, social media links, how can they find you?
I'm starringkeithtaylor.com. If you want to see everything that I do, my acting reel, and also all the music videos that I've been in, and also the full length of The Last Day and my biography. And I just want to give a shout out to my friend Louis D. Jesus that
is fabulous.
It was a Levi's jacket that I was about to throw out, and then I met him on. This is the best thing about social media. You get to meet so many creative people. I saw his work and what he does, and I was like, you know what? I called him up. I was like, do something with this. And so it's actually going to be a piece that's in my second short film called The Stage.
Okay, cool. Again, thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
and we'll look forward to seeing you again. And we'll be back with another artist up next.
You was jamming to that, Kev. Yeah.
Back. I hope you really enjoyed these few artists. Like I said, I have my web series coming very soon. I'm looking for artists, people that wanted to act, be extras in this web series called Don't Trust Your Best Friend. The web series is about me and my life, me and my best friend who is no longer my friend after 25 years. Don't take my idea and run with it and think you're going to get somewhere with it. That's why the shit fell to the ground. That's why I'm going to show her how to take the idea, take it to the top. So the web series is based on music, an independent label. Originally, my idea was about setting up a fashion company. I love to work with models, teach them how to walk runway, and let them hit the stage and do their thing. That's what I love to do. But I got into doing TV. So now it's time to take that into another level. Let's do music. I love music. I'm a music head. So when I need to sit down and write, I play music. And I listen to only indie artists now. I don't listen to all the other shit that's playing right now. Indie artists that's around this stage, I heard mostly everybody's music here. So after these two young men come up, and I have another artist, like his song Puzzle, that's the first song that I introduced, I met him on, made me create this web series. And that song is in the web series. I'm not sure if this gentleman is going to be in my web series, but it's going to be an amazing web series. But coming to the stage right now, two amazing young men from the LES, Swaggavelli and Jizzy J.
Hey, yo, Lee, get another one, bro. EK shit. My shooters go splash. I'ma do for the cash over there to the stash. Kinda fast out of flash. Been hand on the semi, they front of a flash. They wanted me last. Me and broke is a thought that I keep in a cash. go splash. My shooters go splash. I maneuver the cash over into the stash. Kinda fast like a flash. Been hand on the semi, they front of a blast. They wanna be last. Being broke is a thought that I keep in the cast. That I keep in the cast. And I ain't going back.
My killers, EK, you know we the gang. Since 2010, boy, you know nothing changed. He said he ain't scamming, we taking his chain. Something like Martin, we bringing the pen. We bringing the fifth and we bringing the tank. We shoot at your head, boy, no need for a vest. Praying to God as I take me a breath. Niggas got flack for taking wrong steps.
Like a belly in the bag, I'm ready, cause I had it ready. Steady when I'm stacking up this fatty to my pockets. Heavy line from the garden. Bitch, I think I'm haunting. Used to play the bitches, now you see a nigga starting. You don't get a part, and I go like Martin. Make chicken moving niggas like a nigga Will Barton. 10 in the clip like I'm holding a carton. 10 of them gone, we hand the target. What the fuck they gonna do when the EK nigga move keys on black gold chain like a nigga Drew Brees in the same. Spit fire like a Kindle. If you been through what I've been through, you see blood like a menstrual. Cold heart, no tremble. Shit fucking with my mental. If I kill them, then I'm mental. My shooters go splash. My shooters go splash. I'm a new for the cash over there in the stash. Kinda fast like a flash. Been hand on the semi, they front of a blast. They wanna be last. Being broke is a thought that I keep in a cast. That I keep in a cast. And I ain't going back cause my shooters go splash. My shooters go splash. I'm a new for the cash over there in the stash. Kinda fast like a flash. Been hand on the semi, they front of a blast. They wanna be last. Being broke is a thought that I keep in a cast. That I keep in a cast. And I ain't going back. My shooters go splash like a play and I'm step for the right amount of cash. We don't play with the tech like it's Nike on us. We keep niggas in check. I might be on us. How you doing in the back?
We whipping the heart, so we all in the kitchen. The ops was static, so we all on a mission. My mama keep crying, but I never listen, cause money is God.
And I'm just a question. My killers be keeping the city hot. We don't dabble these bitches, we really rock. These are tricks for the kids, you silly thought. When we pull up these niggas, gon' get it rock.
Can't hit the phone, cause I'm flipping the phone. Flipping these days, so these niggas are no. Send me like pennies, the change of the blow. I go for like Danny, the Granger, you know.
My shooters go splash. My shooters go splash. I'm a new for the cash over there in the stash. Kinda fast like a flash. Every hand on the semi, they front of a blast. They wanna be last. Being broke is a thought that I keep in a cast. That I keep in a cast. And I ain't going back cause my shooters go splash. My shooters go splash. I'm a new for the cash over there in the stash. Kinda fast like a flash. Every hand on the semi, they front of a blast. They wanna be last. Being broke is a thought that I keep in a cast. That I keep in a cast. And I ain't going back.
Yeah. Swaggavelli.
Yeah.
Hey, my niggas never check the price. Man is broken, probably gotta check the price. And look at you like, baby, I'm sorry, put it back. Now you on my line, cause my man nigga getting racked. Hey, my niggas never check the price. Your man is broken, probably gotta check the price. And look at you like, baby, I'm sorry, put it back. Now you on my line, cause my man nigga getting racked.
They never been in the struggle, so they don't know the feeling when you broke kind of bundles. Young and cocky, but I'm humble. Feeling like Butcher Brown, bitch, I'm ready to rumble. Pressure turn into an ant, pressure turn me to the rant. Made me a champ, try to run down like a ramp. We don't go quiet, my nigga is lit like a lamp. Feeling like Jeremy Lamb, rocking some Jeremy Scotts. Whipping the pot, Chevy is lit, head on the spot. Niggas be jealous of shit that I got. Top of the top, I wake up with the glizzy. Post on the block, yeah, I get busy. Don't need a gang, I don't need niggas with me. Ain't stopping till I got kicked to the city. Rappers don't want me to hop on their track, cause I'm dustin', I'm sorry, I'm all about boundaries. I'm on the block moving weight, I can make you an hourly rate in a matter of minutes. All of my niggas be winning, all of my niggas they get it, yeah, yeah. All of my pieces be hand, circle the block and I'm shit, yeah, yeah. Why you flexing with your man shit? Fuck around, get your man's hit. Paying cars like Gambit, broke niggas can't stand it. Too swift for the next nigga, too stiff can't flex nigga. Swift Nike with the tech nigga, no reminder when I check niggas.
Yeah, my niggas never check the price.
Yeah.
Your man is broken, probably gotta check the price. And look at you like, baby, I'm sorry, put it back.
Ain't got it like that.
On my line, cause my man nigga getting racked. Yeah, my niggas never check the price. Your man is broken, probably gotta check the price. And look at you like, baby, I'm sorry, put it back. On my line, cause my man nigga getting racked.
Yeah. Zombie walking with the tool on him. Catch a op like a fool on him. Holocaust dropping Jules on him. Channel 7 calling news on him. Off the pills, no penicillin. Ruckus block in the center chillin'. M drive where the niggas killin'. Catch him lacking in the center fillin'. I be in that two-seater. Derek Jeter. I be drinking lean by the liter. Niggas always talking spicy. Sauce a leader. Think it's hard cold till I catch him with that heater. Ran down, he had his hands down. That's a